Afternoon everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Let's move that up a little bit since we're a little bit, there we go, we're just on ATS, so there we go, that's a bit better. Yes, we're back on the Dresden to Chemnitz route. Obviously big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. And you may notice a slight difference. Yes, we are on the PlayStation 5 version now. The issue was if you had purchased and tried to download it between, I think it was 10 AM and 1 PM yesterday, it wasn't having it. It didn't like it. So when Sony did fix it, it still didn't like it. So yeah, but now it's all sorted for everybody, which is good. So we're on the PS5 version now. Anyway, let's see what we got in chat. We have got George, Trainsport 7, and Munchies. Hopefully everyone's all well. So we've got all of the layers, I suppose you could say. I believe we've got every layer we can get. I've got most of the German stuff installed. So, Founder Ramper. So we get 200 services. So I think that's 4 or so more than the other. Anyway, timetable. So let's see what you can get with all of the other routes installed. So you get the Talent 2, which runs the S3 services. So I'll probably do them when I do the S-Bahn services. Just driving the 143 is a complete pain. You get the 363 still. You get the usual 2 there. 185.2, that's a substitution from main spec out BARM. You've got all of the, well, you've got the different types of 143, the older version and the newer version. Same with the Dostos, you've got all of the different versions on there you can use. The MRCE 185.5 from Rheinroth Austin, that's on there as well. Both versions of it, the Rita Dresden and Rheinroth Austin version. The BR112 from Hamburg to Lübeck, I'm guessing that will be doing the S3. Oh no, this does the freight services, I think. Yeah, freight services. The MRCE 182, that does the freight services as well. The 155, freight services. 187, freight services. The G6 from Rheinroth Austin, shunting services. Yeah, you get much more going on. And also AI trains, you'll see quite a few of them as well. But I think I've got most of the German stuff installed. Hello Alex and Mr. Adams, how are you both? But the plan is we are going to do a Chemnitz return. So we start at Dresden, go to Chemnitz and then back. I've got to go out at pretty much bang on 3. So we'll be going until bang on 3. Well, hopefully a little bit before 3. Let's see when there's a single unit, as they're the faster ones. Dresden to Nuremberg. If we spawn in at 8:55 at Dresden, then 8:55 at Dresden. We do June. Was it 8:55 at Dresden? There you go. Good to hear, Mr. Adams. Then we get a little bit more time setting up. I've got my cup of tea as well. Not the best one, but we'll do. Right, oh wow, look at this. I mean, this is busy. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is quite busy. And the map, you can actually see it this time. It's on the other version, it was a little bit blurred. Okay, so, wow. So we got 143s here, we got talents here. I guess it's our train. There's an IC service going up there. Must be this one, mustn't it? Dresden, no, that's not our one. That's going. Where's our train? Well, it could be our one. No, this must be our one. It said Dresden Neustadt on there. Well, we're getting here. I think this is the one. Come on, people, out of the way. Look how skinny the platforms are. Hello, Justin. Good to hear Alex and good to hear Mr. Adams. Yeah, it's good that we're on the PS5 version now. Let's get into there. There we go. That's shut. Which I believe it does close automatically. Yes, this has got to be our one. I don't think there's another 612 in here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think any other service can replace it. Well, this one's even at 8:59, so let's go and have a look. Oh, I reckon it is this one. So it'll be on one of the lower platforms, as I think it's a Terminator. Let's quickly check though. No, it wouldn't be any of them. Where's the train? that's true. So it was an IRE service. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's one. It's got to be it here, isn't it? Yeah, this must be it. Yeah, IRE1. So this might be the one going back. Or is it that? There's something coming in now. This might be coming from the depot, mate. What one is it? Let's have a look. Okay, so that one's just come in, so I doubt that will be going just yet. Yeah, that's the one, 901. So that must have just come from the depot. This is our train. Sound of those engines. Sounds good. Let's get into there. Then we'll go to Chemnitz and we'll come back to Dresden. Let's get into here. Fuse cabinet as well. Let's get that all on. Probably want to do this first. C for PZB and GNT. So make sure all of them are on. It's got to be obviously, if you don't want the safety systems, though, well, you can turn off CIFA and PZB, so you don't have to worry about those two. But turn on GNT. Here we go. Hello everyone, welcome aboard. Welcome. Let's sit in the car. We've got a couple of minutes. I do recommend that. Spawn in a couple of minutes before the service begins. Just so you can sort of, you know, walk around the station, sort of walk to your train, then get in, get it all set up. Couple of minutes, open the doors, then go. Saves getting in all quick and, yeah, just a bit easier. Right, okay, let's get this set up. So we're going to get the reverser handle in. I know why. I think there's still one in the other end because the AI has still got control. There. That's why they haven't shut down the cab. Yeah, that should be all good. Let's get that off as well. Is the keyboard on? Keyboard is on. Don't know why it's not doing the instrument lights. Let's go back to the front. There we go, so we should now be able to get that in. Set that to forwards. Unlock the doors. And then we've got the power on. GEST, we'll get that on as well. Well, that won't actually work when the doors are open. So you should really do that first, the GST. Train lights on. That one's off. I'm guessing that's probably back to the depot. Brake key. There we go. So we're pretty much all ready to go now. Yeah, so that'll be all good. So this is going towards Nuremberg. Cool. Yeah, what are you doing? Oi, get on the train. You're either on or off. You can't stand and float and have superpowers like that. You're either in or out. No. Let's actually just go to a funeral or something. All black. I mean, you probably want to get out of the way. You will be going to a funeral. Right, come on, out of the way. The train is going to leave in a second. Okay, I see how it is. That lady. So the train might get a bit wobbly once we close the doors, as I've got the GST turned it on before. But yeah, we've got all the safety systems on, CIFA and PZB. And GNT. Right, let's get the doors shut, which I think there's a button for it here. So the train might go wobbly in a second. Possibly. Maybe not. Right. Let's, maybe it doesn't have to do its test. Let's get the brakes off. And let's get going. It'll be Freiburg next. is it not wanting to go? Let's do this. Why doesn't it want to go? There's something in the back cab, isn't it, I reckon? Gotta be something in the back cab. There's it doing its test. Let's quickly go and check the back cab, because the AI didn't shut it down. Which is a little bit cheeky. Yeah, that's why. That's like that. Let's get that right. We should be able to get going now. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh no, we are going. It's just for some reason it's got a red square. Don't know. Well, we're off. Let's quickly turn off the objective marker and the stop marker. Don't want them on. My game is crashing when I'm driving in or out of Dresden on Fahrländer Rampe. Your game's crashing when we're driving into Dresden. That's probably a bug, because I know on there it's not too busy, so yeah, it's probably a bug. Parking brakes on, is it? I didn't turn it off. Is it? That, well, it seems to be going. It's just not very happy about it. That's a good start, isn't it? Yeah, this is PS5 version. I think it's just the throttle thing playing up. Make sure they're on as well. I think we already did them, but we'll give it a check. So something's still on. One of the brakes is still on. Most definitely. No, that's not right, is it? What could that be? I can't think of anything it would be. It's definitely something in the back cab, though. We quickly come to a stop. It's something in that back cab. It's got to be. Because the AI come in and didn't shut it down. So what we'll do is we'll... There's got to be something in here, isn't it? They haven't shut it down properly. Brake keys, all good there. Actually, what we'll do to make it easier, we'll just come out and go back in. Yeah, definitely something in that cab there, so we'll go back into that one through here. We'll do June again, and 612. What one was it? It was single unit. Yeah, we want a single unit. Single unit, and we'll do, yeah, it was that one. I'm not too sure, Munchies. We could do Pipan, might have. But we'll go back in. Bit easier. No, doors will close, little Tigger. Right, that's better. So, right, let's get the doors unlocked. We don't get much time to set up now. But the back cab should be completely shut down. Whatever it was in there. I reckon it was something in there. Power on. Yeah, so we won't do that just yet. Shall we do that now? We'll get that on GST. Yeah, that's all good. Let's go and put the fuses on, which you'll find here. CFA, PZB, and GNT. And let's hello. Let's get the door shut. There it is there. Cool. When on the GNT and you have PZB, on what speed limits do you adhere to? The GNT ones, Pete. Yeah, it does vary, but you can tell when it's on if you look at this screen. So it will say GNT and it will give you the speed. So at the moment it's off, so it's just normal speeds. But yeah, some speeds are shared, some of them you do get to go a little higher. How you doing, Pete? Yeah, I think something in the other cab hadn't been shut off. That's all good. Here's an IC service, the 101. Always nice to see. What time are we doing to Chemnitz? 9:56. That's not too bad. As long as we're not late, we'll be alright. Let's get the doors shut. The train will probably do its wobbly things. Good to hear, Pete. Hello, Richard. There we go, that's better. Right, let's get going. Yeah, it must have been something in the back cab which had been left on. Well, I'm not too sure what though, because we did the brake key and the master key. Oh, maybe actually because we took the reverser out before we did the brake key. Don't know, but we're off now. But yeah, I'll run through how the train operates once the tilt comes on. We'll talk about it as we go along. There you go, that's on. Out we go. So GNT's off at the moment, well the tilting system's off. As well, there's no point as we're just coming out the main station. So it's pretty clever. Sort of turns itself off when it needs to. There we go, our little 2-car. But yeah, we'll be going until 3 o'clock, so hopefully we'll be able to get to Chemnitz and then back to Dresden. Yeah, that'll be good. Using GNT, if you have PZB on, do you still have to acknowledge PZB signs? I do. I do. Yeah, I do. I haven't tried not doing it, so I'd just do it just in case. Well, in fact, no, you probably would have to acknowledge them anyway, because you still have to you still have to bring the speed down. So, that's what I've been doing, and it's worked. Buenos dias, ¿cómo estás, Megasim? How are you finding the route, mate? Should speed up in a sec. Cool. Hopefully you can't hear me drinking my tea. It was very much necessary getting one. So I sort of went downstairs and I was like, what should I have for breakfast? I saw the sweets and I was like, well, we'll have some of them. And then I was like, maybe I should get some cereal as well. Yeah, it's true, Beggar. No, you don't adhere to the PZB speeds, Pete. But you still have to bring the speed down because you get the GNT limits. Which it hasn't turned itself on yet. But now it has, as soon as I say that. So you can see we have a 80 coming up. That's 80 at the moment. 90 next. One of your new favourites, awesome. It'll be easy as we go along. I can sort of explain it once we see the speed board. Yeah, that's true. Mega is challenging, very involved. So coming up here, I would imagine the non-tilting limit would be 80. We'll be able to see on the speed board, but we can go 10 above, as it says on there. Let's wake that up. Hello Manuel, how are you? Hopefully everyone's all well. Yeah, we can do a share screen, Pete, if you want. So you see the 80 limit there, but we can go up to 90, so we can go 10 more than the actual non-tilting limit, which is alright. Then it tells me the next speed limit on there, which is 110. I haven't actually figured out what that says, but you can sort of tell what's 90 and there's a 110 coming up. So for a normal non-tilting train, it's only 100. For us, it's 110. Slap. This is PS5 now, Mega. Yeah, it's all sorted now. It was for anyone who had brought the route between 10 AM and 1 PM, and then Sony brought out the fix for it, and then it sort of broke everybody who previously had it. So it's all working now. The till of it. Diesel underway, yeah. But that was something I was quite confused by when I first saw the route, the way we got in a diesel train and it was all electric. Because I suppose these trains probably go off after Chemnitz onto diesel lines. But there's also, yeah, plenty of electric stuff as well. I mean, the majority is electric. .12 kilometres. Look at the tilt coming around here. Look at that. Right over. It's brilliant. So this speedboard coming up here, that might have a 120 on it. But as we've got GNT on, we can go 10 kilometres more. As we do this round the corners. No, we can go 20 above. 20 above. Oh no, that was the right one. So we can go 20 above. And the next speed is 140. Can you sound the horn? I sure can. And also look at the windows on here as well. Look, they fold in. Most of them sort of slide down, don't they? It does sound. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. Right, power max. Pretty steep up here. See that? I wonder if they'll include this train for some AI services on the other Dresden route. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is set in 2012, so I don't know if this train now runs on route to Dresden. Can do. Well, all the HUD's on there, I think, Pete. Yeah, all the HUD's on there apart from that little tiny bit, but I can move it up a little bit. Only just a little bit, though. Is that all good? Is it in line? Is anything sticking out there? Oh, is that better? Yeah, I think we're all in line there. You really like this train? Fair enough. So in a minute we might hear a sort of buzz, and that's not the CIFA, that's to tell us that we should start slowing down now for... There you go. So I'm going to start slowing down for the 110. So I'm just going to acknowledge because I didn't see a speedboard for that. Might have been when I was doing the Streamlabs. There you go. But yeah, that buzz is just to tell me, right, you can, you should start slowing down now. That's all it's there to do. If you go 3 kilometres over the limit, it gets angry at you, so don't do that. It buzzes at you again. No worries, Pete. We can go 20 above again. Full speed ahead, yeah. Right, out we go. Got 100 coming up. I can see the speed board for that. So I'm guessing the normal speed limit might be 90, but we can go 10 more. Oh, awesome, Davidoff. Yeah, normal speed limit's 90. I'm going to acknowledge that. And I'm not going to bring it down just yet. It's not guarded by any magnet, so I'm going to wait for the GNT to do its thing. There we go. So now it says you should start slowing down. Let's bring that down. There. So yeah, the flashing orange GNT, it's only there to help you. And we've got another warning here for a 60, but I'm guessing we can go set. Oh, this is a shared limit, and we got a magnet for this one. So acknowledge that and come down to 60. But yeah, some limits will be the same. Most of the lower speed ones are. That's telling me I should slow down. Hello Avnish, how are you? But well, you won't notice it if you don't know the train that much, otherwise it receives my biggest recommendations. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know this train in real life, so to me it seems awesome. So yes. There's a 60. We've got a 1 in 62 gradient up here. Hello Sangchong, how are you? Feels much better being on the PS5 version, no. So I must admit, being on the PS4 version, because I'm so used to it looking like this, when I go back to that, sort of my eyes go sort of, so obviously this is looks much better. Fair enough, Avnish. I can see why, yeah, I can see why. That's got that similar, yeah, similar landscape. Let's get that up. Cool. We got yeah, 18 minutes to go for 18 kilometers. Should get there on time. Oh, I see, little Tigger. So the next speed limit is a 60, so I think it's a shared speed limit again. Looks like it. Fair enough, Davidoff. Hey Neil, how are you finding the route, mate? How's it getting on? I think you shared some screenshots of it on Steam. Yeah, how's the route getting on? Got a warning there for a 60. Not a 70 on that side. That's got a PZB magnet as well. You know what, I'm just going to let it come down naturally. 1 in 40 up here. So in a second you'll hear the GNT buzz saying you should start slowing down to the 60. But I'm already down, so it's all good. There you go, there's the buzz saying, oi, bring the speed down to 60. It's just telling you when you should start braking. Obviously I was a little bit early on the brakes. Yeah, it just sort of tells you when you should start bringing it down. So it's just there to help. So I got a Bueller, but every modern train in Germany has it, but without the speed control. Alright, little Tigger. So I'm guessing it would just be off memory then, knowing the different speed limits for tilting train drivers. There's Pivers. How you doing, Pivers? Let's get a shot of it going by. Wow, that's quite a mouthful. Elektronische Bufferplan Lang Samfanstücke. It's going well, but I had an issue with the cipher on the Dosto cab car. I thought it was a bug, but they added in an extra step to enable on this route version. Oh, I see now. Let's whack that up. Oh, I see, little Tigger. Got ya. You're setting up for this route, hopefully you can buy it on the sale. Sounds good, Avanish. They do usually go on sale fairly quickly, so I'm sure it won't be long. But doesn't the horn sound similar to the Class 52? And the British Class 52? Similar-ish. Ish. See that? Oh, I see, got your little Tigger. Got ya. It's becoming hard to maintain the speed. You have to proper beat. I mean, like 1 in 37. And we're 20 under at the moment. You've got to try and balance the throttle, but the way the gradient changes every 2 seconds, it's quite hard to find that perfect balance on the throttle. Bring that down to 70. Yeah, that seems alright. That seems to be holding us quite nice. Oh, you hurry up and finish that tea. Oh, it's all done, it's all done. 16 kilometres. See that? Yeah, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show it off. It's a big thumbs up from me for this DLC. So what's the speed board here then? Is it a 80 maybe for normal trains? There's a 143. The power handle on this is interesting. It does have an issue, yeah. So you have to keep changing it in there. That's brilliant, munchies. Let's put a little bit more throttle. Right, looks like we're going to start going downhill maybe now. So, no, this is a shared limit, I think. 90 for every train. What's the speed limit after this? 100. Can we do your... we can do Davidoff. I don't mind. Pound 37. I'm slowly getting the hang of it, slowly. Put up a little bit more. I'm so used to sort of putting the throttle right back to 0 once you're at the right speed. That's all good. Yeah, there's the window. Open it right up. Cool. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? We're actually going to be streaming this twice today. We're going to do a return run to Chemnitz and back, and then later on we'll probably just do one run from Dresden to Chemnitz or something. Just as a sort of little bonus for anyone who's been at school and can't watch this one. Cool. 13 kilometres now. The R32 final run happened on January the 9th. Those subway cars have been serving for nearly 6 decades. Wow. That's quite a bit then. "58 years of service. Wow. Right, let's get that. And we're being treated to 140 soon enough. Still a 1 in 42 gradient coming up here. So still pretty steep. See if that. So the speed for normal trains is 90, but we can go a bit quicker. Cool. Now we've got a 140 coming up. So I wonder if it will be a 120 for non-tilters. See that? Yes, so we can go 20 kilometers over the actual limit here, which is good. Let's get that right up. There we go. Yeah, if you want to find out what limit you can go, come to here and you can see ES, profit, or profile. 140. Cool. Ten kilometers to Freiburg. I mean, after that we've still got about 50 kilometers after that. I don't know, Davidoff, hopefully. See that? Let's get a flyby shot. In fact, actually no. I think there's a court. I think, is it here? Yeah, look at this. Look at the tilt round here. I mean, it almost feels like you're going to derail. But luckily we're not. Let's watch it going round. Let's pretend we're setting up at this fence here. There it goes. Oh, look at it going over there. Look at that. Right over. Awesome. I've got 100 kilometers an hour limit coming up in 2.3 kilometers, and I think that's where that massive bridge is. After that, right over it. I mean, look at this. Brilliant. So, Pete, what are you up to? Are you on the route at the moment, or? Yeah, one thing I've never used on this train is the dynamic brake. I'm gonna give it a go in a second, see what it's like. What's it like? Not brilliant. Right, we'll get that one on. That'll be easier. There we go. Cool. Lovely, Pete. Now we've got an 80 in 3.7. You're enjoying these scenarios for this route? Awesome, Mikey. I haven't tried the scenarios yet. Yeah, I usually sort of miss the scenarios. Well, not miss them, but don't tend to do them. As I'm more of a service person. Feel the tilt round here. Cool. Yeah, from Freiburg we then have 26 minutes, as it's the next section. Even though it's longer, it's faster. It's 140 most of the way, I think. So along here you can, I mean, the speeds along here vary a lot on this first section. Actually, let me demonstrate what happens if you go 3 over. If we go 3 over the limit, GNT will not be happy. Get ready, wait for it. If we can try and get to 103. So yeah, try not to go 3 above the limit, otherwise it will buzz at you. It will do that. So make sure you're not doing that. Yeah, we're coming up to that massive viaduct now. There's a warning for a 70. Although as we are the tilting train, we can go to 80. That's the next one. In fact, I'm not going to brake until GNT tells me to. I'll keep it at 100. I'll wait for the buzz, which then is like, right, brake now. They taste just like chicken. There you go, right, GNT is telling me to brake, so I'm going to start braking now. There we go. Lovely, then we come round and we go over the massive bridge, and it's not too far to Freiburg from that. See that? It's brilliant. Then you got a station round here. Don't know any of the station names along here. Haven't really learnt them yet. I suppose most of the services we've done are these ones. Faster ones. Probably do a high Davidoff, yeah. That's probably better for stream. Otherwise we'll be doing loads of random things and then people don't really know what we're doing, and yeah, it's better sort of working on one single thing. Now we're going on to the bridge. I mean, look at this across here. There we go. Yeah, could do a bad cat. Yeah, let's do the scenarios, just videos. Awesome facility. Although when I did do the scenarios as videos, we didn't really stream the route as much as we did sort of more vids. So I prefer sort of to stream the bits. Right, there you go. Cool. Hey Glenn, you've got, oh my god, is it gone again? How long you got? 1, 2, 3, 3.5 hours. You're getting there. Fair enough, NJ. 2.6. Now we should get there on time. Should get there on time, which will be a first. As usual, always late to the first stop. Should feel a bit of tilt coming round here. There you go, round we go. Like you can see the train sort of goes to the side. See that? .6. Yeah, we don't need to speed up too much. Probably could just coast from here, but I'm going to speed up a tad. One in 67 up here. Yeah, we're now coming up to Freiburg. It's going to, so something that you don't do on a train. Not particular. Here we are, arriving on time into Freiburg. There's a G6 there. C30, yes, there we go. Got another service coming in, so this must be the meeting point then for the two services. I think I saw that one coming in before here. Here we are, there's another one. That's going back to Dresden. I think that's running the Regional Express 3, that one, as we run the IRE1. So I don't know what the IRE, I don't know what IRE means. I'm guessing maybe Intercity Regional Express. And this one I think is Regional Express 3. Where's the PIS? Oh, maybe there's none on this platform. Okay, well yeah, I think that's running the other one. Have you tried the enhancement mods? I used the South Eastern High Speed 395 sound and the enhancement packs to make it more real, with real announcements. Oh, awesome. Haven't got that Holy Trucker, no. So I play it on the PlayStation. Whoa, that was that woman again, going out the wrong side this time. The one who was floating at the beginning. Going out the wrong door. Oh no, there you are. No, you went out there and run across, now you're here. What are you up to? Right, let's get the door shut. Fair enough, Holy Trucker, it's quite a big one. IRE means Interregio. Fluha next. 20 kilometres, and yeah, it's only 17 minutes. It's much quicker now along the route. It's about 25 minutes until we get to Chemnitz now. And, I mean, in terms of mileage, we're about halfway. So slightly less. Lovely munchies. What service are you doing? Look at that. Get back into the cab. Here we got Fluha, and then it's straight to Chemnitz at 56 past. So what's the normal speed limit then along here? I'm guessing probably 100 for normal trains, and we can go at 110, so slightly more. The tilt, look at that, coming around there. We are proper over there. So I think below 60 kilometres an hour, the tilt doesn't really do anything. But you know, once you get above that, you can really notice it. And we've got 140 coming up. I think 140 is the top speed on here. See if that. One in 83 gradient up here. I think we can go 20 kilometres an hour more than the standard limit. See if that. IRE 13088 Dresden to Nuremberg, departed at 11 AM. Awesome. So your service is about 2 hours ahead then. So they must be every 2 hours then. Yeah, it must be every 2 hours, the IRE ones. Yeah, so we're going 20 kilometres more than the actual limit. And our next speed limit is 140 as well. Afternoon, Stephen. Is it working on the PS5? It sure is. Yeah, it's all working now on there. Oh, that's brilliant. It's a mix of Russia Nord and main Spessartbahn, I'd say. Maybe chuck a little bit of Hamburg Lübeck in there. That's a good mix. Yes, I know I'm a little bit over. Sorry, GNT. You're all good. You're all good. We've got 32 people in. Can we try and get up to 25 likes? 12 minutes to flirt. Yeah, you can probably see it. In fact, let's go to the outside, then you can see it as it comes round. Ready? Look at the train. Ready? I think we're coming up to a corner. Hopefully. Are we coming up to a corner? You can sort of see it slowly leaning over. Okay, not too much at the moment. More noticeable on the inside. Hello, Dan. It's going well. It's going well, mate. Glenn has a surprise. Oh, wow. I better not be a naughty surprise, Pete. Or Glenn, I should say. Got one of the massive bridges across it. Look at this. It's lovely. And I think we'll then get another one just up over here. There's another massive bridge coming up. Right, you might notice the tilt here. If we look on the outside, look very closely at the train, you'll see it tilting over. Look at that, you see it? Look at that. Man, that's blooming mad. You should see it tilt back. There we go. Wow, it's brilliant. Look how it's disturbing. Round we go again. See that? And we've got a warning board coming up, so we should hear the buzz in a second, which is the GNT saying, "Oi, come down." Right, there we go. So coming down to 110. I wonder what the normal limit will be then. 100. Yes, the normal limit's 100, so we can go 10 over. Got 11 kilometres. Look at that horizon, it's brilliant. Hello DJ Kai, what other available train Simul 2 route would this tilting train be on? Little Tigger, if you're there, what other route what could this train be on in Train Simul 2? I want to say Kiel to Lübeck, but I don't think it runs on there, does it? That's the 642. Yeah, what other routes does this train operate on? That's brilliant, Munchies, yeah. Oh, he's pointing it out. See that? 8.9 kilometres. Speed up a bit, I think up to 130. Yeah, 130, and then we come down to 100 next. There's the warning board. Right, should get the buzz in a second saying, "Oi, bring the speed down." Wait for it any second now. There we go. Right, that's telling me to bring the speed down. Start braking for the 110. Let's get that up. Oh, hello. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Don't know what I missed, but yeah, I'm pretty certain I missed something. Possibly. No? No, but it's all good. I think maybe, yeah, maybe we didn't get down in time. Possibly, because we can still get back up. Yeah, I think I didn't bring it down quick enough, possibly. You've already learned how to do this HUDless, awesome Kai. I probably will give that a go, possibly in the next stream maybe. especially on one of these faster services. I mean, it's fairly straightforward. And with the German routes, the only thing you do need to know really is the station locations, and you'll be all good. But how you doing, Kai? You just had the smoothest landing into Gatwick in an A320. Awesome. Yeah, I know I'm going a bit quick. There we go. It does like buzzing at me. .4 kilometers. Yeah, we'll be going back to Dresden after this. See that? Oh, you can feel the tilt coming around here. It's brilliant, Christoph. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant, damn. Let's keep the brakes on step 1 for now. It seems to be doing an alright job-ish. See that? Cool. Yes, I'm bringing it down. There we go. We're all good. Yeah, good to hear, Kyle. I'm all good. But yeah, continuously speed changes on this route. We got a warning for a 80, although we can go at 90. Oh, we've done it again. I've gone too far over the limit. Again. There you go, all good. They got unhappy with us. So I'm guessing if you go 4 or 5 over, it puts the well, not the emergency brakes, but puts the brakes almost fully on. But you can recover from it, so. Need to come down to 90. Yes, buzz, buzz, buzz. We got 140 again. Can you show me where I turn on the seafert? I sure can, Christoph. But if you can wait for us to get to Floha, mate, which we got about 4 minutes, I'll show you where. It's not actually in the cab. Yeah, it's not in the cab. It is in a fuse cabinet where the doors are. But I'll show you once we come to a stop. 61 kilometres. There's about 19 kilometres now to the other place, I think. But yeah, let's actually have a look on the map. So we're there. So about 3/4 of the way. There's one of those other massive bridges. Look at this. Going across here. The route has been the only proper DLC for a while. Brighton Main Line is still my favourite, but there's 2 issues. The smaller on the 387 don't work, and the first class is wrong. Alright, Kai. Actually, we don't need to brake yet. We do not need to brake. It will tell us when to. So we'll do it. We'll start doing it anyway. Be on the safe side. There's the buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Telling us to bring the speed down, which the brakes on us are pretty decent. Can you open the damn windows, please? I don't think you're really supposed to have them open whilst going along in this one. Yeah, they don't really look like you're supposed to have them open as they fold in. So we'll have them shut. Sounds good, Christoph. In fact, I might be able to show you from here. Actually, no, we'll go and find it in a second. Oh, it's there, right there, that cabinet. But I'll show you in a sec. Alright, Metro, yeah, usually they fold down, not fold down, but slide down. Or slide across. Yeah, here we are, coming up to Fleur. See that? Which at some point in a stream we'll do Riesa Dresden and Dresden Chemnitz in one. So we'll go from Riesa all the way to Chemnitz. That would be cool to do. Yeah, we'll do that at some point, or maybe Chemnitz to Riesa. So that would be about sort of an hour and 50 minutes. Yeah, this is Fleur. Here we are. So unlock left side doors, release passenger doors. Right, I'll show you how to turn on the safety systems. So you do them here. These three here. And we've got a slight wait here, so we're slightly early, surprisingly. Which is a surprise. It'll be Chemnitz after this. Franken-Sachsen Express. Get that shut. Brakes off. And let's get that. That was the thing, wasn't it, last time when we couldn't get going. Right, let's go. On our way to Chemnitz at 56 past. Yeah, could do Puds. How you doing, Puds? I think it still works. It still works doing it that way. See far. And we're off. Sounds good, Christoph? Yeah, it's always good having the safety systems on. And up to 140. Yeah, not far to Chemnitz, 9.7 kilometres. So relatively close as opposed to the other station gaps. Got 100 coming up as well. So you sort of think, oh yes, we can go quick, and then it's straight back down to 100 or 90. A lot of speed changes. So it went for the new projects, but your stream is somewhat related to what I do. Oh, Seapuds. What do you do then, mate? Timetabling or something to a train, I guess? Let's bring that down. Yeah, we've got 23 people in. Obviously I know it's school, it's work, so it might be a little bit quieter this afternoon. But thanks all for coming in. And we go up to 120. Look at the tilt coming. I mean, look at it here. It is right over. Look at that. Back it goes. Sim develop. Oh, awesome, Pids. Awesome, mate. What games have you made then, or? Yeah, what games? .3. See far. Let's get that up. And back up to 140 as well, even better. So we're going 20 more than the actual speed limit here. Yeah, 20 more. 6.4 to go. In about 5 minutes. Should be doable. There we go. Max throttle. In fact, shall we have a little vote for what we want to do next? We could either do a Talent 2 service or a 612 service. So yeah, I've got the Talent 2 now because I'm on the PlayStation 5. Or we can stick in the 612. I don't mind doing that. You work on Train Simulator 2 at the moment. We'll be doing the overhead electric for upcoming projects and rail network. Oh, awesome, Puds. Awesome to hear, mate. Bit of that, there we go. Oh, Sifa. 130. What did you work on the on these ones, Puds? On the overhead wires? Oh yeah. I've got it, GNT. Yeah, awesome to hear, Puds. Right, let's start popping that down. So far. And that is coming down. Yes, GNT. I know. Hello, Nick, how are you? Welcome in, mate. Got the colourful tower over there. And 100. And it's down to 80 next. See that? But yeah, we'll go back to Dresden after this. It's just coming up towards 2. I've got to go out pretty much bang on 3. So yeah, we should be able to get back. Fair enough, Pete. Yeah, feel free to share screen later. As I might do a couple of TSW streams today, another couple more after this. Yeah, Dresden, Chemnitz again, and then Long Island Railroad. Someone did. Oh, look at all of this here. It's all abandoned. Look at that. All abandoned. Someone requested Long Island, so might do that. It would be around. Oh, I believe I missed a warning board. Let's have a look. I was too busy looking at the in fact, let's look at the abandoned place. Look there, it's all abandoned. Yeah, we missed a speedboard. somewhere along there. So the shameful stop. These ones were done by the art team, but going forward we decided that the track team should be doing the infrastructure as well. Fair enough, Puds. Yes, release. Yeah, got it. There we go. That could have been a perfect run as well. Getting distracted by the scenery. The scenery is brilliant. Right, it was going to finish at 12:15. I'm not for buying permit. Awesome. Good to hear, Nick. What time later? I'll be streaming at 3:30 until 4:30, and then about 6, Pete. I mean, about 6, mate, if that's all good. And I'll go have a bit of a break for... So I'll probably record tomorrow's video, and then I'm free all evening until 9:30ish. That sounds good. There we go. 1.5 kilometres, literally 2 kilometres out of Chemnitz, and we get the first PZB. PZB. I mean, there's the station right there. Just there. Wow. Yeah, that's true, channel. That's true, yeah. You only get 23 seconds. Well, I'll keep it at this speed. No point speeding up. Wasn't the Ice 3 the first tilting train in Train Sim World 2? No, it wasn't. I don't think the Ice 3 does tilt. I think everyone sort of thought it. I mean, it looks like a train that could tilt, but no, I don't think it does. Yeah, sounds good, Pete. And I haven't seen Chemnitz with the extra layers as we were on the PS4 version yesterday. You can see a little bit more hanging about. You got a 143 in there, another 143 on its own. That's a 143. Here we are, arriving a minute late into Chemnitz, but I mean that wasn't too bad of a run. We weren't 10 minutes late. I mean that's a positive. And here we are, platform 11. I'm gonna get blooming pinged here as well, aren't I? No, we're all good. So what is in Chemnitz? I've had a look at Google Maps and that's about it. Anyone from the local area, if you're watching on the rerun or live, yeah. What's in Chemnitz? What is interesting about Chemnitz? What's here? What should I, if I went to Chemnitz in real life, what should I do in Chemnitz? Only tilting ice is the iced tea. That is true, yeah. I suppose it does look fairly similar to the Ice 3. Fairly. Because I think we've driven that one before on Munich to Garmisch on Train Simulator. An iced TD. What's that one? Chemnitz, and this then continues to Nuremberg. Nuremberg is, well, Nuremberg. Pretty much exactly 1 hour. Let's come out of that. We've got exactly 1 hour and 20 to go out. So they make beds. Oh, well, I better make that on my list then of places to go. Timetable. Do we do winter? Yeah, we'll do winter. Snow? Yeah, let's. Do we do snow? Yeah. We haven't seen it in winter before, so let's do it. We'll do a single unit again, and we're going to go from Hof. Yes, we'll go from Hof. That'll be very snowy. The Star Wars planet, Hof. Hof to Dresden. Let's load in. So yeah, we'll be streaming after this at 4 for, we'll do a run on here. Maybe not in the 612, maybe in the Talent. Then after that, we'll then do Long Island Railroad, which was a request. And then after that, we've then got a bit of a GTA, which is Davidoff's request. So it's all hands to streams today. Let's get that on. The doors unlocked. Then tomorrow will be a bit quieter. There'll probably only be 2 streams tomorrow, as I will be going out most likely. Right, let's get in. Cool. Let's get the fuses all on. Say hello to the passengers whilst we're at it. So there's anything else you can click. Oh, I see. Pet not in service since 2017. Why's that? No, that's all good. These blowers are like curtains. I was wondering what these. Yeah, curtains. I think they are. Well, let's get the door shut, and then we'll make our way back to Dresden. So we're going at Flöha, Freiburg, and Dresden. So we are. No, I thought we were missing out a station, but no, we're not. Let's go. Doors are all locked. I've got fairly quick on this service. Actually, I've got to go out exactly at 3. Just go for a walk, Clippers. No, I blimmin' knew I'd done that. Oh my god, Chemnitz, you're accursed. PZB curse. I knew I literally saw, I was like, oh no, we're about to go over 45. Press PZB release, but it just gone past. Yes. There we go. That's annoying, because I saw it and I was like straight to the button, but it was probably about a second late. That's true, we are a double unit. I did select single unit though. Pretty sure I selected single unit. Or maybe because it's rush hour, it's one more. There we go, now I've released it. Let's go, go, go. They're all released this time. Oh, we got a nice snowy early morning. Bit different to what we've seen so far. Yeah, we should be able to go over to Dresden. It's exactly an hour again, which it should be. Let's get that up. Get them on as well. See that? There's a 363 knocking about. You've got some other. You've got 612 Dostern 143 in there, in the little yard there. No, we haven't done that, Pivers. Not yet. Let's get a flyby shot. And also, another little neat thing actually. If you're doing it in summer, well, if you're doing it in summer, you won't have this. But if you're doing it in winter, you'll see the coverings on here. Yeah, little thing like that. Brilliant. There we go. Haven't done an S-Bahn service yet. We'll do at some point though. Well, the Regional Express 3. No, it would be an S-Bahn. I only had that about a week ago, Pivers. You just don't really notice much of a difference. It's not at the front, it's at the back and sides. Front pretty much only got a tiny little trim. And up to 140, so 20 above the non-tilty limit. Oh, look at that, look at the hills in the distance there. So we pretty much go up and over them. One of the best times to do it in the winter. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is beautiful. All snow. You've got the hills in the background, which just make it even better. And then the sun, the glow coming off the hills. I mean, that is blimmin' stunning. That is really good. And then you get the train beeping at us as well to add to the mood. That's probably actually the best I've ever seen TSW look in the snow. Just that scene we just had there, going through, snow on each side, the hills in the background, just everything just looked perfect there. And the glow coming off of the hills. Yeah, alright, that's probably the best I've ever seen TSW look in the snow, just for that moment there, just the way, yeah, that was brilliant. No, not grade 2. And then you get the buzzing as well. Yeah, alright, there you buzz. I'm coming down to 100. GNT saying, right, bring the speed down. Which, think of it, I mean, yeah, because in LZB you get the G, and the G is pretty much it. When you're in the braking curve, the train starts slowing down. It's exactly the same on here, G and then GNT. All we need is that viewer map you play his flute as background music. Perfection. I mean, look. I mean, the way you get the hills and the sun glowing over, and this has got the night lighting, hasn't it? This has got the night enhancement to it as well. So that's what's making it even better. All the house with all the lights, and oh, it looks really good. I think I'll probably be playing this route in the snow quite a bit, just from what I've seen so far at this sort of time. It is Daniel, yeah. Wow, that looked good. Yeah, that sort of scene there just shows you how beautiful Train Sim can look, or Train Sim World can look. The Unreal Engine's brilliant. Yeah, coming down to... Well, actually, we need to come down for Fluhar anyway. Let's get that on. Yeah, just look at that. The glow of the sun coming over the hills. And I was saying about that. Safer. Yeah, I'd say the best way, if you have just come in first time seeing the route, the best way to sort of compare this route to other routes would be Main Spessart Barn and Rustig Nord. Both of them mashed together gives you this route. It's yeah, actually sort of from Freiburg to Dresden, it sort of feels quite a lot like Rustig Nord, winding through the valley, tunnels, villages you're going past. And this bit here sort of feels a bit like Main Spessart Barn, a bit more open, going up over the hills. Yeah. Oh, what I see, Daniel. I'll wake that person up. Here we are. It'll be not long, we'll be off. Yeah, this is the PS5 version, Train Spotter 7. Right, almost leaving on time. We're supposed to due out of at 11 past, so we are sort of leaving on time. $20 kilometers to Freiburg. Freiburg. Let's go. Yeah, stunning. Let's wake that up. Is there a Real Fan TV stream tonight, Pete? I don't think they usually... No, is there one Friday on today? Tonight? And off we go. How you doing, Train Spotter 7? How's it running on the snow? Lovely. Very, very nice. I mean, just look at that. I mean, that is... Oh, it is brilliant. Let's back that out. Yeah, good to hear, Train Spotter 7. See you far. Let me quickly message you, Pete. Like that. Cool. Just coming to watch during my lunch hour. Apologies if I'm wrong though, Pete. It may have been. Cool. 17 kilometers, drew that 27 past. Got warning for a 80 as well. Hey Amanda. Yes, GNT, you're coming down. That's all good. Yeah, safer. Let's get that up. Cool. We've got 27 people in, so thanks all for coming in. See fair. Let's get that. Cool. So up to, was that 100? Hello David, you like this new German route and I'm definitely buying this soon. Awesome David. 105 minutes and counting. That board I've been booked in for golf tomorrow morning. Oh lovely Glenn. Look at you. See that. So that should be on. There we go. GST wasn't on. I swear it has been on though. Don't know. It says it was on GNT. GST. GST is the tester name. Ready? We should feel the tilt as we come into this corner. Ready? Ready? The train's going. Look at this. We are tilting into the corner. From the outside, it looks awesome. And also the inside. Ready? Look, you'll see the whole train go back in a second. Back it goes. Cool. We might actually get there late as well, which isn't too good. Yeah, we've got 9 minutes, so we might get there on time. Possibly. So the speed does go up soon, so that will help out. Yes, I know GNT, I'm coming down. There we go. Yes, don't worry. There we go. Round we go again. Dresden. Round we go. Does the power brake controller work similarly to the G6 loco? Yes, going to be very, very similar. Same with the 363 as well, if you've got that. So you sort of hold it down to apply more power, then put it back, and it will sort of keep that power, how much you've put on. Round we go again. Look at that, going around there. Awesome. And up to 130. Yeah, we've got 30 people in, so thanks to all for coming in. Yes. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Got 110 coming up. Yeah, can we try and get up to 35 likes? That would be lovely. Yes, GNT. Right, coming down to 110. Let's bring that down. But yeah, what's everyone up to this afternoon then? Maybe you're doing your gaming, maybe you're at work. What's everyone doing? Or maybe you're sneakily watching from school in the last lesson. What's everyone doing? Look at this coming around here. Awesome. Back up to 140. Just started from Rockwood on Sand Patch and my sim crashed. Not my day today. That's not good to hear, Avnish. Yeah, we'll get onto Sand Patch at some point. Don't know when, but at some point. Because there is the working level crossings on there now. On Fridays we finish at 1 PM. Blimey, Permian said he finished at 12:15. The schools do this now. 1:50, no, 1 PM, 12:15. Playing Disco Elysium. Oh, lovely. You're on your lunch hour at home. Awesome. Let's get that out. Cool. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh god. Oh no 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 no! It's getting angry at us. No, sorry, train. There we go. We're all good. Play nice, Pippers. Oh, there goes Power Max. See that? The sun's starting to come up over the horizon now. In fact, yeah, let me show you something cool as well. As the sun is up, look, we can do that. The blind controls here. So I was wondering why I couldn't do it on here. I was just like, hang on, why can't I move the blind? But little cool thing, they've actually added it so you can actually use the actual thing for it. Look at that. Which is quite cool. I mean, little things like that just make it even better. Well, that's not really helping as the sun is really low, so I'm just going to put that right back up. There we go. See that? Wait for the GNT to do its little buzz to tell us we can bring the speed down. There it is. So Pete, do you think you've sort of got the hang of GNT, or should we still do that share screen? Fair enough, Puds. So yeah, sort of 9 to 5, maybe half 5, so that allows you to get out of work and go and pick them up. Planning to do Seattle to LA on X-Plan 11, generating flight plan now. Awesome. See that? Fair enough, Pete. I'll say the best sort of way to do it would probably be spawn in at Freiburg at a time when the train comes along, and then do Freiburg to Dresden, which is about half an hour, lots of different speed changes. So Freiburg 1.7. So it's really a 9 to 5 pivers. I don't know if that still is sort of the standard. Yeah, sort of 9 to 5, isn't it? That's sort of the main sort of hours. Right, here we are, got a Dosto in there, which looks like it's doing a service. Maybe that's a Terminator. I think it's a Terminator. We're going to have a look at that in a second. What's that, the S3 maybe? Ooh, A330. Yeah, do an A330 just because I like the A320, A330. I think it's almost exactly the same. That's all good. We're a little bit short, but that's train fits in. There's no stop markers, so. And there's Davidoff lurking in the depths. What's this one running? And this is an S3, yeah, S3. So when's this one back out? I think it's yeah, no PIS at this one. 31 kilometres. So I suppose you'd probably get the paper boards, or maybe at the main station screen in the concourse. You'd probably get the destinations in there. SNS every day. We've got 26 minutes. Yeah, we should be all good. I've got to go out at 3 on the school run. Obviously not for my kid. Let's go. Yeah, this is sort of when this is when the route sort of goes from main Spessartbahn, the transition into sort of Russilg Nord, as we sort of go down and then into sort of the valley. Where you're winding through, you've got the river, you've got the village. It's lovely. Although, who would say, I mean, for me, Russilg Nord is the most scenic route in the game. I feel like it probably is this one now. Does anyone disagree or agree? What would you say the most scenic route in the game is? Yeah, I'd say either Russilg Nord or this one. But I'm leaning more towards this one. It sort of has the Russilg Nord and the main Spessartbahn sort of together, the way sort of the route is. But yeah, what would you say the most scenic route in the game is? Should hear the beep in a second. That will tell us that we need to, there you go, we need to start bringing it down. Let's do that. A Rosa line, fair enough, train to 7. It is a very scenic route. Although for me, I don't think it takes the top spot. But yeah, a Rosa line is very scenic. Fair enough, a pan. I think for the Rose line, the way it doesn't take the top spot for me. It's sort of on with sealed north. You see all the little details, you know, going through the villages. You just see all the sort of little details and all the little bits and the river. But on the Erosa, you're sort of right up high, going sort of slowly down. If that makes any sense. Probably not. Yeah, still is a very scenic route. Cool. Let's get that up. But yeah, we'll be streaming again at around probably 3:30ish. We'll be doing this again. Probably not in the 612. Probably do one of the other trains. Maybe even the Talent, or the Railpool one. And then we'll be live again after that on Long Island Railroad. Which I think, whose request was that? I think that was Riot's request. I know someone requested Long Island. So we'll do that. But yeah, hopefully everyone is enjoying the stream. And thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. Big thumbs up from me. Down a little bit more. There you go, that'll do. Cheers, Trainspot 7. That quick as we're going along. Cool, there's that. We'll do Pete. Yeah, I won't do the 612 again, even though the 612 is really cool. We have got the other trains as well, so yeah, we'll do the Railpool one. Yeah, I've got it dabbed off. We're probably about 9:30, so I have to have a little break after these streams, as that would be yeah, 6 hours of stream, so I'll have a little bit of a break. But then tomorrow there'll only be probably 2 streams, maybe 3 at most, but they'll only be probably an hour long. And on Sunday it'll be, we've got the members stream, so probably another 2-3 streams then as well. Let's get that up. Cool. But yeah, as I was saying in the Rail Fan TV stream last night, you might have seen me saying it, it's just great to see how TSW has the sort of evolution of Train Sim World, starting off with one route. I still remember, well, I didn't originally get Train Sim World. I got Train Sim World in 2018, when it was about a year old, when it came to consoles for the first time. But I do remember seeing CSX Heavy Hull Scribble playing it right back at the beginning. Yeah, it's great to see how it has sort of come along from one route all the way up to almost 30 now. It's crazy, 30 odd routes. How the hell do you break this thing? Oh, yes. I know a couple of people who have done this I'd recommend just don't use these brakes here. So you've got the other brake. Use this one. I'd say yeah, only use the train brake. Just don't bother with the brake on here. Yeah, it's not brilliant, that other brake. Yeah, so use the separate brake. See that? There is no bean has sent me a friend request. Let me accept that on Steam. So someone, and who's in the chat? There is no bean. Who's that? 1.7 kilometers, and we got a 100. So far. Let's check out the buzz in a second. There's the buzz. He's pretty quick on this one. Cool. 21 kilometers. So soon enough we'll be right into the valley. At the moment we're still sort of up above, but soon enough we'll be going straight down. I think it's around, yeah, around here we should start going down now into the valley. What month do you get snow on Train Sim World 2? It's any month where it gets below 0 degrees. So pretty much December, January and February, I would imagine you can put snow in. .30 already. I'd be worried if it was. Well, I can't really call it Series A. Let's pop that down. Hello Lawrence, this is the new DLC released yet. Released yesterday, Lawrence. If you're thinking about getting it, it's on Xbox, PlayStation, Epic Games and Steam. And it is $24.99. Well, there is a slight discount of 10% if you've got PlayStation Plus. Xbox Live Gold, on Steam it's 10% off. No, on Xbox it's not 10% off. I take that back, it's not 10% off on Xbox, as Microsoft don't really like sales or anything like that. So yeah. But yeah, must mention that, yeah, on Xbox there's not a 10% discount, and the reason for that was Microsoft, not anything to Dovetail, just Microsoft don't, yeah, they're apparently quite tough to try and get discounts and sales on there. You're a PS4, yes, available on PlayStation 4. Yeah, oh good, it's buzzed me. It's buzzed me. You should get a 10% discount then, Lawrence. So that makes it $22.49, I believe. See that. Is it full price already now on Steam? Ah, I thought it was 10% off there for the first couple of weeks. Yeah, it was just the first day then. But it's not a huge difference, so it's all good. Yeah, starting to make our way down now into the valley. So I'd say, yeah, maybe about, yes, I know I'm above the blimmin' limit. So yeah, maybe about, oh, you can hold the dynamic brakes. That would make a lot of sense. That's, yeah, so when you're going downhill, hold them on. That's much easier. Yeah, I'd say about 2/3 of the route are similar to main Spessart Bahn / Hamburg Lübeck. Now I'd say more main Spessart Bahn, and then the other third is like Rustilg Nord. So yeah, the last sort of 20 kilometers are a bit like Rustilg Nord, and the 50 odd kilometers is like main Spessart Bahn. Yes, beep beep. Acknowledge it as well. I think I might have missed the warning board. Yeah. Bringing the speed down, don't worry. I'm really upsetting it today. There you go, I'm down to the right speed. Not yet, Glenn, not yet. Almost. Yeah, it's 6 PM-ish. Pete, might not be bang on. I'll get tomorrow's video all sorted. So I think tomorrow's video will be probably this train on main Spessart Bahn from Aschaffenburg to the Aschaffenburg. There's a passenger station on there down the diesel branch. Which will be in Scenario Planner. See if that. Bring that down. Could do, Pete. Yeah, just a little quick spin, I guess. Oh, pivers. You just put Isle of Wight and Northern Transpennine, Awesome Lawrence. Learning with the bus. Yes, yeah, I'm bringing the speed down. Do not worry, don't worry, train. Oh god, it's not happy. Let's done the S again. Which whacks on the brakes. You're all good, all right. It's all good. Don't worry. Do not worry. There, it's happy. Harvester. I've got 1000 Hertz magnets, so things get serious. Sorry to hear, Lawrence, mate. Yeah, sorry to hear. Right, here we are. No, not yet. Oh god. That's GNT coming on saying, "Oi, come down." Right. A little bit more. There we go. It's quite slow along this bit. Quite slow, yeah. So what is the DLC like? Because it looks good. If I could compare it to other routes, well, first off, it's a big thumbs up for me. It's brilliant. But if I could compare it to other routes, I'd say it's a mix of Rustilg Nord. The sort of last 20 kilometers of the route are very sort of similar. This is similar to Rustilg Nord. and then the rest of the route, so it's 80 kilometres, so the other 60 kilometres I'd say fairly similar-ish to main spec autobahn. So if you've got those two routes, sort of mash them together, and that's this route, Dresden to Chemnitz. Very scenic, challenge, it's a good challenge as well, but it's fun. Challenging and very scenic. So the perfect mix. You sort of have to pay attention whilst looking at the scenery as well. And also a good mix of services as well. The S-Bahn services, the IRE services. So yeah, it's a nice mix. See you, Pivers. Thanks for coming in, mate. See you in a little bit. See that. I mean, look, it's just standing along here. One for a 100, although we can go at 110. And you can tell what the GNT limit is because it will come up here. This is sort of next limit. It says 110 on there. So every time you see a speed board, just look at the board there and it will tell you what you need to go down to. You just bought the class 345, I think it is the one on the southern. 313 Lawrence, possibly? If that's at East Coastal, yeah, it would probably be the 313. That's a lovely train. Have fun with that. It's, yeah, very good. Look at the tilt coming around here. Look at that. Oh, I love what you can see the other track you could to the other side. Cool. See that. Cool. You got the narrow gauge railway you had down on the left. No, it's not. Almost time, Glenn. Almost time. You make it. You got the 387 and the 395. That's Southeastern High Speed. Actually, no, I know what you might be on about. The 465. Yeah, because that's on Southeastern High Speed, the 375 and the 395. So yeah, 465, Lawrence. Yes, GMT. 465, nice Lawrence. Yeah, that's a very good train. One of the best. Oh wait, look at that. Right round. So yeah, we'll be live at around 3:30. And we'll be doing the route again, this route again. Fair enough, Lawrence. So that would be the Chatham main line. Maybe we'll see that in future. Yeah, we were saying, yeah, 3:30 we'll do Dresden to Chemnitz again, and we'll be in the Railpool 185.6, which is sort of the other main train for this route, and another new one. Well, technically new. And then after that, we'll be onto Long Island Railroad, which was a request. I think it was a request by Riot Boy. I think that's his name. So we'll be doing that. So yeah, that will be good. Yes. Awesome, Pete. I can feel that brewing. sneeze. Very pleased with my two new PS5 controllers. I'll send me one, Pete. Arrived today, pink and blue in colour, and I have to get all the colours till February when purple comes out. Nice, Pete. Probably do. I do sort of need to get a new controller. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one, but it's, you know, the original. I mean, I suppose it still works fine. But I think they're about 70 quid each. So I'll probably leave it for now until I actually do need to, until this one breaks. Probably go for the, is it the cosmic red one? Going for that one. That was quite cool. I don't think I'll go for the black PS5 controller. As that's sort of the same as the PS4 but PS5. So I'll probably go for the cosmic red. Oh, we've upset Blimmin' GNT again. It's alright. All good. All good. See, from here, we're nowhere near Dresden. We're still in the middle of, like, nowhere. We're just in the valley, going through. And it's only 2.7 kilometres. I mean, we're, like, here, and we're still, it feels like we're in the middle of nowhere still. It's a really quick transition between, you know, going through the valley into, I mean, now, Dresden. Around that one corner, it's all built up already. Oh, it's good to have a spare. Cosmic red's nice, nice. Getting away with the speed. Yeah. And here we are coming into Dresden, Hauptbahnhof. I'm still somehow speeding. Should have treat yourself at the weekend. Oh, 70 quid though. That steam does look good, or smoke coming out of the funnel, doesn't it? It's good. And I think there was an Easter egg round here as well. On one of the magnets, where it comes up with, I think Lucas, the person who laid the track. It's on one of the magnets, I think. Probably shouldn't be looking, as I'll probably end up going for a red light or something. Yeah, one of these around here has sort of the date when they started laying the track on here. Somewhere along here. No, I've caught. It's because I was looking. We missed the blimmin' signal there. I was trying to find the thing. Matt showed it yesterday. Yeah, come on, yeah. Right, I'm gonna try and find that. Let's see. I'm pretty certain it was on one of the PZB magnets, just out of Dresden. Can't remember whereabouts though. That's true, Glenn. I don't really need a controller at the moment. I mean, I think the next thing will be getting a new webcam. Something a bit better than one we got at the moment. Don't know, somewhere along there. Buy the controller. I think I'll wait until this one does die. As yeah, I think the next thing will be a webcam. So I don't imagine that one has too much longer. So it was not a cheap and cheerful one, but could have been better. I was trying to update the background as well, but still don't really know how I could do that. Hello Martin, how you finding the route? Lots of bugs? Not really, no. I mean, the only issue I had was the PS5. Oh, wait a minute, we're going to go above the thing now. The only issue was really the PS5 issue, which has now been sorted, all sorted. So, no, there's been no issues for me. It's been perfectly fine. Well, apart from the PS5 thing, but that's now sorted. What time is Railroad? Oh, Long Island Railroad. You just put it in, Davidoff. So yeah, I just read it out. Don't think so, Davidoff. Yeah, that's what I was trying to find, Pete. That's what I was trying to find. By Lucas, wasn't it? It said like 11th of February. I'm guessing that track was probably also part of Reed to Dresden. Because I think in Reed to Dresden that bit is there, but like, it sort of ends and doesn't really go any further. So I'm guessing maybe they used the track from Reed to Dresden for this bit here, maybe, and then decent cat. Well, I think they did say it was separate, so maybe. Hello Gamecast, oh, it's brilliant. Right, as soon as it's down, I've got to shoot off. But then we'll be back on this in about half an hour. So we've got 4 hours of Train Sim World today. Fair enough, Gamecast. Yeah, see you in a bit, mate. Have a lovely rest of your morning or afternoon. Matt, is it both doors you open here? I guess it probably is both doors. There's a platform on both sides. We'll do it anyway. Got another one that's just come out of the depot, I think. Well, in fact, that's the service. That is the service we did at the start of the stream. We did that one. Perfect timing, yeah. Not too bad. Cool. There comes the DOS state. I mean, look how busy this. I mean, Joe has really done a really good job again. Timetable magician Joe Burgess. He did this one as well. There we go. Well, that was only 57 minutes. Silver medal. No one saw it. Well, no one sees it. Hello, Jake. How you doing? Just about to go off, mate. But I'll be back in about half an hour, and we'll be doing more Train Sim World. But that is coming from me. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show off the Dresden to Chemnitz route. It is brilliant. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But apart from that, have a lovely rest of your afternoon, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.